how do you verify that a front end is accessing the correct smart contract? How do you avoid an ice phishing attack? Good question. Well, let's go to, I think I covered that in, I might have covered it in free claims, but let's just go to malicious smart contracts because I'm pretty sure I covered it here too. So let's see. Yeah, ice phishing. Yeah, so if you read the approval contracts page, I'll talk about it here. So ice phishing is basically where the attacker swaps a legitimate spinner address for their own. Basically, you're not checking the address of all you're interacting with. I think OpenSea had some users were affected by phishing and approval attack, which maybe, I'm not sure that was an ice phishing attack, but they had a phishing attack on OpenSea. Let's see, what was my advice on ice phishing, just so I can get a more succinct answer than off the top of my head. I think it's just basically make sure you're looking at the right address, make sure you're on the right website. Yeah, so check the contract address MetaMask shows you with a legit contract address. So when you're interacting with a contract, you should go on Etherscan, type in the name or whatever, find the right one, find the one that's got a check mark or it's got something that looks official and all that stuff. And make sure, so first make sure you have the right contract address, the legit one, you have found it. And then when you talk to the DApp and it's asking you to make a transaction, again, you could be at the wrong website. You could be at like, Uniswap with a extra P or something. It could be some kind of malicious domain you're at. You don't even know because they got a SSL certificate. Anybody can get an SSL certificate, by the way. That doesn't mean anything. So always check the name itself of the domain. There's a bunch of nasty attacks around typo squatting and stuff before too, and like different character sets and stuff. But in general, just make sure there's not extra character or some crap like that, or there's a 0 instead of an O, all that stuff. And then check that address with the one that is on your MetaMask prompt. Again, you could have went to a scan page, you get a prompt that looks identical. So double check. And there's an article on the website, 6 ways a site can attack your MetaMask on bloom.co. If you go to that, they have really good guidance for that too. And again, on the ice phishing, if you go to let's see the references I had here. Yeah, that was on Harpy-IO, on Medium. So Harpy-IO on Medium has a really good article. Check that out, and then go to the OpenSea. Again, Harpy is the same link. Probably the same link or similar. No, okay, OpenSea, yeah. And you can read about OpenSea on there as well, I think.